So as somebody that's been closely following the story of the weeds and the cracks,
That's
would you
right.
tell us why it's super important to transport them in an efficient way and also a legal way, not like the cartels of weeds that are happening today?
Right, that's a valid point. It's a great question because right now, as you can see, when there are weeds within the cracks of the concrete sidewalk, it just shows that there's a lack of care for the property. And what we would like, we hope for within our organization of the let's save the weeds within the cracks of the concrete, we would like for people to know that you have to make sure you take preventative measures so that way you don't cause this harm to the sidewalk. The concrete is highly affected by the grass that grows in between.
Right. Now, in your latest book, you do point
That's
out
right.
weeds galore and more in my crack. You do point out that there are certain weeds that just like to break through. Now,
Right.
is that typical? You actually talk about it as weed rashes. Is there a type of cream or some type of fertilizer that you can use on these weeds?
Right. Well, you know what's so funny is typically when we have an issue as humans, we like to use Neosporin to help heal things. And Neosporin is a great way to prevent the weeds from popping through. Now, of course, we all want to break through that glass ceiling, right?
Right, we
And
sure
all
do.
these weeds, they just want to break
We
through
sure do.
and they want to be seen too. But you know what? The concrete is just, if the concrete could talk, the concrete would say, please help me. Don't let this grow. Don't let this get bad. And so we as a people have to be very conscious.
I see.
of
And is
this.
that why you're actually pairing the bird calling together with the weeds so that people can get more attention about the crying out of the ground, as
Well,
you refer to in your book as well?
It's not so much as the crying out, it's more about the vibration of the cry, because when you hear the vibration, it actually penetrates through the ground, and that is just a very holistic, kind of revolutionary way that we're finding through the sound waves that these grasses can actually halt their growth process.
Wow, that's fascinating. That's all we have time for today, but make sure you do stay tuned for her advocacy work.
Yes.
Again, it's We Love Our Weeds to Grow, and check out her book, Weeds Galore, What's Coming Through My Crack.